Where have I put Mother? Thank you.
You guys are matching.
Where am I sitting? Well, here, if we do like this. Like Rose.
Me and Eric in the back.
Yeah, but I have to go to the bathroom. Hello. You actually might
there's actually people on
you
here
might
now?
have to pull up your phone because it's too far away to read.
We can't read anything.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Here, do you want me to do it?
Hello, everyone. I have no voice.
You and I can be like the spokespeople.
Yeah. I need to approve one person.
Is this on Facebook?
How do I
What's up? What's up, guys?
I already forgot how to work this.
What are you doing?
Someone said, oh.
Go!
Oh, there we go. So here's the thing, we can't really hear because it's so far away.
Oh no.
No voice. So if there's any cool comments, read them out loud. Eric's gonna.
I have to chat.
Hi guys, how are we doing?
We're doing so great.
Any filming today?
No, that's all tomorrow.
Who's on here?
Exciting. Just Tangerine. Hello.
Hey.
Chat, how are we feeling? We excited? Has everyone seen episode 5?
Has everyone seen episode 5? Better. I'm kidding.
Okay, good chat. Okay. Guys, today is going to be a Q&A live. I have a ton of questions lined up. I expect this to go for like hour and a half, but it could go longer. If it does, Anita is willing to step in, or you guys can do a little chit chat. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay.
This one's for everyone. Anyone can answer. What was your favorite moment from filming or whatever from episode 5?
Oh, favorite moment? My favorite moment would be, I would say I really like, I do like the scene between Dick and Tim. I think it's like very intense, but it's really good acting, and I really enjoyed watching like the actors both like act off of each other. But I love the scene where Tim goes, "You fight like Batman," and he's like, "What?"
Yes. Oh, such a good part. So wait, are you referring to the one where they're like fighting Deathstroke, or when they're like back at the Batcave?
So when they are fighting Deathstroke, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah, that's a funny one. Noah, how about you? What was your favorite part?
Of what?
Mr. Voiceless.
Of episode 5. My favorite part. Hang on. My favorite part of episode 5. To film or like as a part of the episode?
It could be anything. Bloopers, the scene, costume, set, any interactions.
Yeah, I feel like Nick's acting is well, bro.
Noah's sick right
Just
now.
listen up. I lost my voice.
Yeah.
I feel like Nick's acting is incredible, and so that was great.
Yeah.
I actually really loved the post-credit scene.
Noah, a Lauren Smith movie.
A real man right
Yeah,
now.
I've got my sexy dude voice.
Eric, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part? Oh, let me tell you. Oh, man.
Well, he's ready for this one.
Yeah, I like when Deathstroke goes after Jason with the sword, with one sword, you know, the sword versus sword.
Like he's just boom, boom,
Yeah, it
boom.
just comes
Zach
out.
was going crazy. He was just
Yeah. The choreography was so good. I think everyone went a little nuts. The edits have been insane.
Probably like 8 or 9 at that point. Maybe 9. Okay, what's awesome? I will say the Robin's first attack The jump and spin with the pole hit in slow mo.
Yeah.
I love that.
Also,
That was sick.
fun thing.
Did any props break?
No props broke. Deathstroke's gun did kind of break when it got thrown. But I think that's it.
Was it like one take, so it wasn't like a big problem?
No.
David's prop.
David's body broke a little bit.
Oh no. Lauren, what was your favorite part?
Lauren didn't watch it until like the day after it released.
Truthfully, my memory,
She didn't want to see it while I was at it.
Lauren.
I have an issue with memory, and I don't really remember episode 5 at all.
Lauren was
Or
also
4, or 3, or 2, or
Lauren
1.
was also making her own movie.
I was making my own movie during the filming of Redhead Resurrection episode 5.
Ooh.
So that's gonna come out later next year. Probably it's gonna be a lot better too. But,
That's so exciting. What the heck?
yeah, that's all I can remember, honestly.
Everybody's got
Okay.
hold up.
Next up. Where was the Deathstroke fight scene filmed?
We filmed. This is funny. Everybody keeps asking if it's in a Costco. It's not. In,
Banana?
it's not in the Costco. We had very graciously a food bank in the area that we filmed offer us to use their warehouse.
That's so awesome. What the heck?
Go back. I would cover up all the boxes so there's not bananas in the
There's so
background
many bananas.
and russet potatoes. But the warehouse looked great, and if you aren't paying that close attention, it looks really good.
Yeah, I did not notice any bananas, but I'm by no means a detective. But that's pretty sweet.
And it was really clutch because they let us bring a lot of Gatorade for free.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. This one each of you can answer for. What character do you feel that you most relate to?
Like other than like the character that I play.
Yeah, Liz, I think we all know who you relate to. You gotta choose someone else.
I would say probably out of all of them, probably Tim.
Okay. Why's that?
I was talking to I think Johan about this, but like that last scene, especially like when your older sibling is like giving you that speech. I've had that speech given to me so many times, and so like seeing that scene, I was like, oh, been there. But yeah, no, I think also I really relate to like that perfectionist mindset, and like when something goes wrong or doesn't go your way, you automatically have those thoughts of like, oh, I can't do this, I'm a loser, I'm clueless, I'm stupid, and like all that stuff. So like really relate to that part of Tim.
Yeah, Dick ripped into him. That was a harsh scene. I felt like choked up watching that. I don't know if anyone else felt that way. Yeah, rough stuff. Okay, Eric, how about you?
Well, really, it's more of an unknown character, but it's because of how deep this character goes and how many layers there are to the character, and most people don't even realize until they rewatch a few times. But League Assassin 2 is definitely high on my list of relatable characters to me. But really, ultimately, of the known characters, I think it's probably Tim. I don't give up on people very easily, and I put myself in a position to be taken advantage of a few times, and I cherish my brothers. I was blessed throughout my life with 5 brothers, and I love each and every one of them dearly. And
Yeah.
there's no ends I wouldn't go to for them. It didn't matter how many mistakes they make, I'd always be there to try to bring them back. And so I think I relate the most to Tim.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I want Eric as my backup. That's for sure. I want to stand behind Eric.
I'm literally behind you right now.
Yeah. I'll brief intermission for a shirt tour. I'll go first because mine's the hardest. This is from Lauren. You can see it. It says,
Closer, get closer. It has sparkles.
That is so sick.
It's low key because I'm nonchalant like that.
It's so sparkly.
Yeah, I think.
It's so sparkly.
I don't know.
Let's just go with personality.
Eric's
It's
face
sparkling.
from our table.
Yeah, guys, these shirts look awesome.
Okay. You guys should stand up and go together.
Okay. You want me to do? You do
Come on,
front.
Liz.
I'll do back.
Okay.
Ooh. This is so sick. This is so sick.
Now I'll do that because I've been working on the group.
Where are these up for grabs?
Hell yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, you're blocking the whole screen back
Whoa.
there.
I think he should play Nightwing.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yes, the memes. This is awesome.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
a back, but I've worn this to bed every single night since I've gotten it, by the way.
This is
That's
my,
amazing.
actually, I can stop because we made it. We're Labubu's on a shirt.
Yeah, that's all
That's
we
all I've
have.
ever wanted.
Dude, 100%. That's so sick. Lauren, you should make that buyable. Everyone's gonna want one.
I know, what do you do?
Okay, next question.
Oh, no way, you don't have a character you relate to?
Well, I relate to the fly. That's my character,
I love the fly.
Yeah.
and that's all I care about.
Cherry _ 3. You did this.
Okay. What grocery store would your character shop at?
I relate to.
Jason.
Oh yeah, because I'm this.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
is true. I'm this ominous presence that hovers over the whole situation. That's actually me. Like you don't even, you just watch and you feel my presence.
Okay, next question.
I relate to Atlas because sometimes I just want to play with a ball.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay, this one's
Need balls. and-
probably specifically for Liz. What grocery store do you think Barbara would shop at?
What? Who?
Oh, brother. What grocery store
We're all so.
would...
swear.
Who's babysitting?
Uh-huh.
Can't dream of babysitting this family.
Yeah, no inappropriate comments, guys. You'll get banned.
Dude, you just said I want 2 balls in my mouth.
No, I didn't.
I didn't say two. I didn't specify how many.
I said both.
I said
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
we don't have to stop at two.
And it was for the dog reference to the
Oh
dog.
my god.
What was the question?
I don't
Liz, what grocery store would your character shop at?
What if we don't have characters?
I do.
Wait, what grocery?
I think saying just in general, no? Or as your character.
In character. As Batgirl walking in.
As Batgirl.
No more.
Man, listen.
No more. No
Atlas,
more.
stop.
This
No more.
is what I would say. I would honestly, Babs would probably do maybe Publix, but also I feel like she would put on a hoodie and go into Walmart because you can wear anything in Walmart and no one cares.
That's true.
That's real. That's real. Okay, Noah. What was the point in your life that really pushed you to commit to making this series? Because it was a concept for a very long time.
Nerdiness and boredom.
Come on.
Great answer. Great answer there.
Actually, I love challenging myself. Yeah, I'm Batman, obviously, so I can do anything. But also, I love a challenge. I think I'm addicted to accomplishing things.
Babe, keep answering.
What is
None of
going
your
on?
business.
And what is going on?
Nothing. Answer the
Are
question.
people making fun of me?
No, nobody's making fun.
I'm making fun of you.
I'm scared.
Oh. So, I love a challenge. And coming from somewhere where it's like, oh, making a city and also limited resources. Felt like a fun challenge.
I don't have a ball.
That's not what sparked it, but that's what's kept me going. I'm in too far now. I can't concentrate. This is what it's like on set. I'm trying to be locked in, and everybody's just goofing. I would yell, but I can't.
Okay, we'll move on if it makes you feel better. Eric, if you were a hero or a villain, what fighting style would you use?
If I was a hero, I would use. Man, I feel like I'd use Wing Chun because it's very defensive. It's quick.
Describe it.
Cool, pretty, and it seems like a good guy type of art. If I was a villain, I would use.
Okay, what are you drinking? Show it to the camera. This needs to be proven.
Oh, you guys gotta lock in.
Water in a can?
I do have a vodka crayon, but
If I was a villain, I
Lauren.
okay, locked in.
would use like I have a black belt in Kaji Kimbo, and it's pretty dirty, and so I think I would stick with that because it's nasty. There's a lot of, you just destroy groins, and I think that's a good villain.
Listen, if you're not getting dirty, what's the point?
Exactly. Yeah. And if our motto in Kaji Kimbo, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You just gotta get that.
You guys are literally.
And
I'm scared of episode 6 now.
I have so many.
Just blast through.
Okay, moving on from that, this is another one for Eric. Which movies inspired you to become a stunt coordinator?
oh my goodness, what movies didn't? Equilibrium with Christian Bale is one of my favorite sci-fi action movies ever. And I love the idea of guns as an extension of your hand, or like a melee weapon. I think it's very cool. And yeah, so that's going crazy. I'm gonna stay concentrated. Yeah. The ADHD guy is the most concentrated focus right now.
I'm not locked.
We have Atlas on camera.
Like nobody's a good one because that was
Have you seen the
very
second one?
not yet.
Me either.
Yeah, we should watch this one.
Good night.
So nobody's great because it's a guy who
Go.
physically isn't he doesn't appear to be extraordinary, but he knows how to end situations, and it's not pretty. It's not flashy. It's effective. It works, and he's just an unexpected brute, and I love that.
Eric, I feel like this is what we need to do. We just need to make a short 5-minute action thing where it doesn't have to have a plot. It's just you versus 30 people.
Let's do it. Yeah.
That's gonna be on my personal YouTube channel.
We'll just we'll call the hero, I don't know, League Assassin 2 or something, and then just pit him against all bad guys in the area.
We're gonna call it Bad Hair Day.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I love that so much.
Okay, question for Noah. During filming, have you had any issues with parts of the costumes for different cast members, any major ones? Or minor ones that were really annoying?
Yes. His
I
mask is
will
fine
say I
now.
got it on so perfectly.
The mask is
during
far
the
better.
one. It stayed on for
So let me just give you an insight on some of the shit I've seen behind the scenes.
Please.
Sorry.
stop.
Episode 1, the Robin armor. It was adhered somehow, Velcro, but it wasn't sewn on, so it came off. So literally we were fighting. And it was well, the armor would sorry. The armor would he would lean and it would be
No!
sorry. I promise that wasn't intentional. But it was it would flap. And
Why did you ask me?
So we had to tape it with gaff tape, which is honestly has been the fix for most of these situations. But it still would be loose. So if you watch back in episode 1, I actually had to go through, and for the majority of the first scene, if there's any big movement, I had to paint out the gap / the tape from underneath his armor. And the original version, that mask broke in half. David actually got smacked in the head with the prop crowbar. And so it broke in half. But it stayed half on, so we rolled with it. So that was not. But,
You should see what the chat is saying.
you are crinkling so loud. So, but then, like episode 2, end of episode 2, beginning of episode 3, the original Robin mask, I've since made casts and made everything with liquid latex molds that we adhere with spirit gum. But before that, it was just a solid resin piece, and it would not stay. It kept falling and falling. And I've been working on the bloopers / behind the scenes in episodes 1 and 2, which will release probably in December or something. And you will see just a montage of it falling.
Liz, compose yourself. She's dying.
I can lock in. This is
Okay, what about episode 3?
Well, don't hump the screen.
I turned sideways. It was turned.
I'm fine. Okay.
Next question.
You just said
Was there anything from this latest episode that broke? Like while you guys were filming?
No, just the gun.
Bummer. Okay, this one's a question for everyone, but mainly probably Noah, Eric, and Lauren, because Liz is just joining the crew. How do you see yourself having grown through this project? What has been the hardest part? And were there any unforeseen challenges, and how did you tackle them?
Lauren, you can start. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to answer every single question here alone.
Eric, go.
This is Lauren's fault right now.
I literally don't know what's happening.
Let me tell
He
you what.
said it was
She went behind the camera and reenacted me humping, which I wasn't even humping. And then she opened the loudest bag of grapes possible and started munching.
You just asked me to bring them to you.
People are here staying up late waiting to hear these questions.
I'm gonna answer the question, and I may laugh through some of it, but it's serious. I have grown, and
Right.
not height wise, but yeah. So just as in my role, definitely. When I first got in there, I thought I was just gonna show a couple martial arts techniques that they hadn't seen, or teach David like stick fighting, and so he can use it in the scene. And I thought that was it. I'm going to show a couple things. They're going to do it on camera. I had no idea Noah was going to put me on the screen, and then keep putting me on screen fighting. And so I've never been able to act real well. But even if you're in a mask fighting, there is a level of acting. The way you fall, the way you die, getting hit, your body hit. And so I have actually learned to act a little bit. And as far as my role goes, yeah, I've learned more about the martial arts I've been learning and teaching. Actually teaching someone else and watching them do it to make sure it looks good and it would actually work. Yeah, I'm learning. I've grown a lot just as a martial artist and as a pet lover.
Get down, sir.
Alright, let's get down. Go to bed.
Good answer. That was very interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. Do you think you'll act again in something else? Or would you?
Bad hair day, did you not
Yeah,
listen?
Bad Hair Day, which actually someone pointed out was already a Disney film, so we gotta Bad.
Well, it's gotta happen now. Noah, how have you grown through this project?
I don't know. I feel like it's a compliment, but also backhanded when everybody says, "Wow, I can tell. I can really see the progression through the series." Oh, so you're saying it was terrible? Yeah. But I think it's better. We just watched some fan film stuff.
Oh,
I think even episode 1 looked better. Yeah. And a lot of stuff. But obviously, I mean, you can tell. Episode 5 is like actually singing, like proper.
Yeah, the quality is really good. Okay, so if you could, oh wait, sorry, Lauren, sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't want to answer anymore. Move on. I don't care anymore.
Have you had it?
You're tired. I'm very good. It's so good.
You can't say that on live.
I didn't say it to them. She said it to the best.
When you played Talia in episode 1, did you face a challenge?
Why did you put that first? Literally, right? What?
Why did my phone just screenshot? What the heck?
I think it's the voice command.
No.
there's no way.
No, it has triple tap on the back, but all I did was slide the grippers. How have you grown as Talia?
Who?
You.
No, did you face any challenges as Talia?
No, I don't remember from that.
I will say, it was really sketchy. Her in that outfit, us in the middle of a graveyard. I thought somebody was calling us.
Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, if you could choose one character, lock in.
Wait, what?
I did learn that about you, that not all of our sets and scenes will call ahead to people and like, hey, we're going to be here doing this.
I've gotten better
Yeah, because
it's getting bigger.
so I showed up on set, we're doing some things, and then Noah would always make a comment like, before the cops would call, probably finish this up. I'm like,
Oh no.
over an hour with swords and guns, and we're all masked with tiki torches. Like, we didn't tell anybody. And then, then we go to some other place and we're like outside of a building, not in the building that we got permission to use, outside of it, the clear view of everyone, and there's like 2 guards getting taken out with a mask.
Yeah, we did film when he's going into the GBC building. That was like actually downtown.
Did the cops ever show up?
No, we carried the guns in a moving blanket
Oh no.
and then pulled them out for 1 second, and then for all the close-ups, they weren't actually holding guns.
The cops did show up before the league shot.
It's true. When everybody was in the League of Assassins outfits with swords and stuff, the cops showed up. And they were like, what is happening? Maybe next. But when we shot Nightwing and all that stuff,
We've called them.
and other public places, I do call ahead and let them know. And I've gotten permission from my chief of police and stuff to do these places.
Oh wait, that's so sick.
I do it okay now.
It is not me this time.
That was found in spotlight between
His eyes.
Are we ready for the next question?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. If you could choose one of the characters from the show to go out with for a day, hang out, do whatever, who would you choose and why?
To go out with?
If we're doing serious answers, Joker would, he might his latter half might not be fun, but he's gonna take me on some crazy adventure. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
I don't know. Nightwing.
Okay. Eric?
I just saw the Toph Grayson.
I saw that too.
I'm like, Nick is not that far off. One of the primary well, he's a comic book illustrator, but people love him most, particularly. At least maybe I'm just biased because it's all people talk about from this fandom. But his red artwork, he illustrated like a dilf version of Dick Grayson,
It's so fun.
and people are losing their mind over it.
He is old.
Nick is kind of old. He's definitely.
Probably.
He's about to turn 30.
He's old. Can you see him?
What?
Like, when I saw him, I was like, you're
He's
a
about
father.
to turn
Like,
31.
you're old.
He's unk.
Yeah, 31.
I just learned what unk meant, but yes, he's unk.
I feel like I would say Tim, but I feel like Tim and I have clashing personalities, and he would make me pissed off. I would not want.
But you relate to him.
Yeah, because I am.
I
I know I'm annoying.
I would hang out with him. Yeah. I would hang out with him because I think that would be the most humor I'd get out of a single day would be hanging out with him.
Would you guys like train for a day together? Oh yeah. Lauren, how about you?
What was the question?
If you could choose a character from the series to hang out with for a day, go out, do something, who would you choose and why?
Alfred. Is he in this?
Is he?
You just spit on my face.
Lauren, you have to choose someone who is already in the series.
He sounds like
Lauren knows nothing about any of this.
Whatever I say, don't say.
She actually straight up asked me like a year into this process. Oh, well, this is connected to Batman.
Oh no, Lauren.
That's
I'm
about her
understanding more
attention
now.
level.
No, I'm very intentional now. I'm understanding more and more and more.
She just whispered, "Who's Dick Grayson?"
No.
Oh no. Oh no, get off the line. What is this?
I was making sure.
If you look at her TikTok, I broke down a whole family.
I know, I saw.
Why rewatch it to refresh myself because I forgot.
You gotta show her Batman the Brave and the Bold.
God, everyone's so disappointed.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll just assume Lauren would spend a day with Batman then.
You need to leave.
Okay, question for Liz.
Okay.
So many famous actors have not, but did you attend any like acting classes in like high school, college, to like get your acting career started? And did it start like in school, or did you form this passion outside of school?
I think my passion started outside of school. I was an extra in the movie Tree of Life by Terrence Malick.
Ooh, good one.
Weird film, but I was like 6 years old. I was in the church scene, and yeah, that was it. But I always had a passion for film. I loved it, and it's what I wanted to do, like since I was little. I ended up taking theater in high school, so I kind of went through like theater classes all the way up to through theater 4. And then outside, I did community theaters and stuff like that, and then I started taking acting classes actually this year. But I moved from them, so I had to find some locally. But I was taking acting classes for film. But I've done a lot of acting outside, like a bunch of like short films, commercial, and like literally everything, every type of acting I've done. So it's really cool.
Awesome. Good answer. Thank you. Question for Noah and Eric. Each of you will have your individual answers for this. So if you could create the ultimate action sequence with no limits, what would it look like?
I'm sorry. I was being dead. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, no worries. Okay, if you could create the ultimate action sequence, there you've got no limits, you can do whatever you want, what would it look like?
Oh man.
Bring this up.
So we did part of something like that in episode 5. I would showcase multiple styles of martial arts and multiple weapons being used in different ways. A gun as a melee weapon instead of just firing at close range guns, sword, bow staff, just you name it. I would feature a lot of weapons, and we pulled off a lot of that. So yeah, so we did a lot of what we wanted to do in our perfect fight sequence there. We're limited by, I guess money, because money would have gotten us some proper stunt gear. We could have done some wire work and rigging. I would have liked to see people fly in the air a little bit more, and a few more explosions in a scene like that. I'd say someone jumping up on top of an aerial vehicle and then taking it out with their weapon as it crashes to the ground, just kind of jump and roll off of it and stand up like a super cool guy.
You can put that in a fragment for.
Okay. So this actually answering this has given us ideas for the action scenes that we're going to do.
We'll see this in episode 6.
You're going to see some things that we've been wanting to do in episode 6, yes. Something that we haven't done yet. But, I wouldn't say we'd be able to pull off the perfect sequence in episode 6. It's just like, for what it is, not the place for some of the stuff that I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, Noah, how about you?
My perfect sequence would be environmental destruction. Like Crank. Like, I want to do stuff Winter Soldier, where you just boom through walls. That's the kind of stuff I want. Actually, while looking, I haven't seen the whole movie, but what's it called?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Monkey Man?
I've never heard of that movie.
Or something. It came out like last year. But it's like a John Wick style film. And in that sequence, he like grabs the hot pan off the burner and just starts like killing. He just uses whatever environment. Which I will say to an extent we were able to do with episode 5, where we showcased Red Hood just trying to stay alive with what he has. So using the jacket, using the tie, stealing weapons. I love that. Resourcefulness, realistic resourcefulness, and just would be mine.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, he went in with no weapons. That's a death wish. For Noah, have you ever dealt with problems that didn't work out for you, while filming? And how did you deal with that as a director? Not like prop, getting broken, something else.
A lot of location stuff gets changed at the last minute, I feel like. And that can be really stressful, but it always worked out. And just because everybody's adapted really well. And I have to do a lot of visual effects work sometimes. But yeah.
Sweet.
Adapting and making whatever we have work and trying not to be too stressed out.
Sweet, thank you. For Liz, if Barbara had a social media account, what would her most embarrassing / funny post be? And they ask this because you're funny, and they think Babs would be funny too.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you think I'm funny. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of stuff that she would probably laugh at. I honestly think, she would find it really funny, if, let's say in Gotham, if they had, TikTok or something, and there's people doing these, skits of the Batman, I think she would find that so hilarious, especially if it's just about, the boys and stuff like that, and she would repost that over and over. Or, probably even, first edits of Nightwing, but it would be, in her private stuff.
That's okay. Nobody's judging. Everybody's been posting now.
If you were going to cast more characters, who from the DCU would you include?
Green Arrow or Jason characters. Flash stuff would be really cool, but I'm not trying to deal with all those visual effects. I would. You know who I would love to incorporate actually? Like Firestorm would be a really fun level.
Yeah.
Like really fun. I love that type of power. But writing for that dynamic would be really fun.
Oh, for sure. Okay, question for Liz. Even though you haven't filmed yet as Barbara, which costume detail do you think will make you feel the most in character?
Did I say that?
Um,
No. I'll say my shoes, and that's all I say. Because I have when you see it, I have a specific reason why I chose these specific shoes.
We better not get a shot of your feet. No, no, don't do that.
Tarantino debut.
Oh no.
Johan.
He said,
He said what?
like, here you go.
I'm not killing it.
What's wrong with you?
You should answer Johan's question.
I'm not killing anybody. That's an impossible question.
I don't think those are the rules of the game.
That wasn't the key question.
Okay. Question for Eric. Eric, how much chemistry comes into play when coordinating fight stunts between characters? Like, is it easier to film when they're good friends, or?
Oh, you're talking about like my rapport with the actors?
Like,
Yeah.
What do you think dynamics between people first affects? Like,
Yeah, it does. We're doing some things that could hurt each other, right? So there's a level of trust that goes into it. And I'm just using, for instance, if I was kind of like holding on to someone's vest or something, and I'm about to brace against them and push off for a scene,
Right.
makes me go flying through the air. They go flying through the air. I have to trust that they're going to hold me up. They have to trust that I'm going to start giving them a gentle push before they come back off me. So if anything goes wrong in a scene, a physical scene between two people that don't have trust and don't have good rapport or good chemistry, that could make it tense. And it would be, once you break the trust physically, and if anybody has ever been playing around with someone and they get hit in the face by that person on accident, that breaks the trust. So now every time you mess around with that person, you are kind of guarded. You're a lot more fearful. You're not willing to try things, or you just don't want to play around with them anymore.
How do you handle that as a coordinator?
How would I handle that? Because so far we haven't encountered any attitude. We haven't encountered anybody who wasn't
Yes,
willing
let's go.
to push themselves. I think if it happened, I would just play dad and do what I do in my normal life, and like just pull people aside, straighten it out, offer to get in there and test run the scene in place of the person who got hurt a few times, and to give the other person practice attacking without hurting their partner, and before we put the other actor back in who's gotten hurt. And I think that's the best way to handle that. And just kind of talk through it, take breaks. You don't want to just try to push through a trust issue, especially like with physical pain. If you've been hit anywhere before, you're gun shy about that spot for a long time. And you kind of hear it. You're just like burning your finger. So that's how I would handle it, but we haven't faced that so far. We've had a couple instances where some things didn't go well and someone got a little hurt, not injured. But these guys were friends, and they knew that it wasn't on purpose. They knew that it wasn't because of just carelessness, it was an accident. And they just took a minute and recovered and then went back to it. So I didn't have to do anything, but just make sure that they were okay.
Yeah, I think honestly the most important dynamic so far has been that level of pre-existing like personal connection between Zach and David, because they were actively like fighting for like 16 hours.
Yeah.
And I think like they like grew up together, so they know like how to like each other's strengths and weaknesses essentially. And so also yeah, there's that like definitely maybe decades level of trust there, which is like I think huge, because I think if you would have had if we would have brought in stuff, they probably could have done cooler stuff. But they also would have they would just been different.
Yeah.
Because obviously David's also not a professional fighter, so it's they probably would have been a level of annoyance. Whereas they're together, and both are very athletic, but both also they don't do this. That's what they do.
And that goes back to me understanding my role is understanding their limits. So I move like me, I don't move like David. So I can't show a technique and do something like I would do it and expect David to do that. I'm a little guy. I fight like a little guy. David's a big guy. He fights different. So for me to throw all this, crazy, almost acrobatic style kicks and stuff that I can pull out as a lightweight, short, loaded down person, I can't expect an actor who's really tall or really built to do that same thing. And so I wouldn't expect them to try to do that, or else, they might get hurt, it might look not genuine, and unrealistic. So I have to know what I can do and teach them on that level.
For sure. Good stuff. Okay. For Noah, is it hard? I mean, we've kind of gotten our answer from the live, but is it hard keeping everyone focused, on track, coordinated, or, is everyone on the same grind?
Yes, at times it's not. Especially when we're working with this finale is going to be interesting because we will have the most people we've ever had, but also people will need to be left than the most we've ever had. And we have a lot of new people to the project, whereas people who have done it before is very essential. They kind of seeing that it's okay, focus up at these things. That'll be interesting. But yes, there have been several times where I've had to be I've had to grow in that, because I'm pretty decently a people pleaser. So kind of being the one who has to be the firm hand in a lot of ways is interesting.
For sure. Okay.
I have to discipline Eric a lot.
Oh, Eric. What are you doing, man?
Well, I had a really violent pillow fight planned and included in episode 3. And I got a little sad. I was having a day, and Noah had to give it to me hard and straight. Can I say that on the line?
No.
Okay. No one had to give it to me right.
Hard,
It's different. Oh, he had to give it to me.
What was Noah giving to you?
The truth about my pillow fight.
Okay, for sure. On that note, which scene, Eric, would you say required the most takes to nail perfectly for episode 5?
Oh, the jumping, I would say probably the jumping from the ceiling, landing with the jacket going over Deathstroke's face, and then whipping around and throwing the tie around and catching it. That was not an edited shot.
Well, it was.
Oh,
that was
but he
2
caught the
shots.
tie. Oh, okay, yeah.
It was 2 shots placed together.
But jumping and throwing the jacket and ramming and catching it around his head. That was all. He had to pull that off. And then throwing the tie around him and catching it with gloves and a mask he couldn't see out of. That we had to go over and over and over. I could be wrong. I feel like that was the one that took the most takes.
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
There was a lot of stuff.
we had to do several takes in some of the scenes towards the end.
A lot of the
because-
moments took a lot of time.
Yeah, and we spent a lot of time in the first half, and then by the end of it, they were just gassed. Everybody
We
was
cut a
so
lot
tired.
from the fight.
Yeah, we did.
There was like the moment where he picks him up and then sends him on the ground.
Oh yeah.
That was supposed to be like 3, but also set up for that took forever because we built a platform and then cut to him setting him on the ground.
Interesting. Interesting. For Liz, what's a common misunderstanding about Barbara that you would like to correct?
I think a lot of people don't like Barbara because a lot of the writers have used her just to kind of put her in the story. And I think that's like even as like the one comic that got scraped, where he like cheated on Starfire during like their wedding night. Like I really think that if people read the comics that are more based towards her story and like seeing her struggles, they'll relate more to her, especially with her Birds of Prey stories, and the ones that I've been reading like made me like appreciate her so much more because of how powerful of a character she is. So I just think she's just super misunderstood because there's that one thing that happened in the comic that is not canon, and everyone just has that in their mind when they see her, and they're like, no, I can't stand her. And also, she's such a strong person and has a voice, and she's not afraid to say what she says. And being a woman, a lot of people don't like when a woman has a really loud voice.
Strong, independent woman.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes, let's go. Noah's on board.
I'm here for it. We should make a promo about that.
We should.
Yeah, we should. That'd be cool.
Someone make note. Good stuff. That's good. I can't wait to see that. This one's a fun one for Eric. If you were a superhero or villain, what name would you choose?
Oh. Superhero or villain?
Good on you.
Taserface. Huh?
Good.
What's my power?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, that strikes fear.
I can smell crime before it happens.
Whoa.
A lot of people want to know, and this is quite important to me too. Why was the sandwich abandoned in episode 5?
Because
Take your time answering this one. This is important. People are angry.
Jason's kind of Jason's cold like that.
Who got to eat it?
Behind the scenes of that story, of that sandwich, it was so moldy. Like, we had no sandwich ingredients, and those, like, when you just make
Ooh.
it, I found, like, month-old lunch meat in our freezer, and then I ate the cheese that had mold on it, and our bread was moldy, and I was like, listen, it looks so good, but don't eat it. Don't take a bite of it.
I hope it was disposed in a hazard bag. Oh goodness. What scene took the longest to film?
Ever? The
No, episode 5.
Deathstroke fight scene for sure. I got there at 7:30 in the morning to set up, and I left at 2:05 the next morning.
Oh, it was a
Woo.
Dang, well, I hope everyone's getting their rest.
Huh?
I hope everyone's getting their rest. Important stuff. Important stuff. Can't have tired crew members.
Zach had like the next 4 days off for recovery.
Was Dick holding Jason's face in episode 4 was that flashback scripted or not?
Yeah, when he goes like, not some reckless teenager, and he grabs his face.
I assume, yeah.
And then Jason pushes him away and says, "No, you stop."
What was the question?
Was it planned for him to grab the face? Like, was it scripted?
Did he grab his face?
Yeah, because he
Oh,
says, "Not some reckless teenager."
Oh no. That scene was filmed pretty quick. We just kind of let them do their thing. And it was masterful. Brilliant acting from both of them.
Sweet, sweet. For Noah, when Tim was talking to Dick, why didn't Tim mention that his own identity was at risk? Because Deathstroke was like,
If you're getting yelled at, do you want to add fuel to the fire? I feel like that's key.
No.
good point. But I feel like you want to keep him informed.
Some people might want to.
Listen, as a younger sibling, if I'm getting yelled at, I'm not adding like, also this happened.
Yeah.
I'm sober. I'll be like, that's later problem.
Yeah. But also, theoretically, that's not the issue now. Deathstroke has the money. So,
Good point. Good point.
that's not.
On that note, is there anything a character has done that you disagree with them doing? Like, personally? Like, you're like, oh, I wouldn't have done that if I was in his position. But obviously it's vital to the script.
What was the question?
Okay. Is there anything a character in the show has done that you, if you were in that position, would not have done?
I feel like, I don't know, most things. Personally, I wouldn't. Well, I guess the biggest one of all is fighting it. I mean, once mercenary without weapons. Personally, I wouldn't fight him at all, but especially without weapons.
Liz, how about you?
I'm trying to think. I want to say this answer, but I can't because it kind of goes into episode 6, so I can't say that. But, I mean, I would also agree, like, I don't agree with people, so probably not Jason. I probably wouldn't agree with him.
Choose something from the last 5 episodes that someone did that you were like, that's not smart. Why would you do that?
I don't know, maybe like Dick yelling at Tim, like I understand why he did it, but like I probably not that. Cause like I can understand, like I want to say like, oh, I probably wouldn't have gone to see Jason, but knowing me, I probably would have because yeah. Probably Dick yelling at Tim.
Question for all of you.
I don't know who that is.
10 hours away.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, actually, Eric, do you have one?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have. There's a specific league assassin, don't know his name, league assassin who got his head cut off at the end of. I would have done it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have gotten your head cut off.
Justice.
He seemed innocent, or at least if he was guilty, he seemed to like he felt bad about whatever he did. It was all over his face, and then his face was all over the ground. And that was
That's true.
That was crazy. I sneezed.
Poor guy.
That's
Poor guy.
you know, not everybody agrees.
Lauren, how about you? Oh, Queen.
Within like the episodes characters have done that you don't agree with. That you wouldn't have done. You don't agree with it.
Yeah,
maybe that's what we should have done.
Kidnapping and torture.
Yeah, maybe kidnapping and torture.
Well, yeah, no.
really know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the storyline enough to be like, I wouldn't have done that as this
I think I might become the only person up front.
because you're the most important.
The director's fan.
Liz was up front.
Yeah.
Was I? I don't remember. How did I get so far away?
I think I went up there to show off my glutes.
Oh, and I moved out
Yeah,
to
you're
grab
right.
space.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay, here's a fun one for all of you.
Okay.
What is your favorite type of cake?
Chocolate.
Good. Classic. Delicious.
Zach. My favorite kind of cake.
Chris said Chase.
True. I
That's
was
a
trying
good
to
one.
think. Yeah. That's yeah. I don't know. I guess it's not relevant. I don't know. I was gonna say it's not my favorite dessert, but
What?
it's carrot.
You're welcome.
Eric, what's your cake taste?
The cake taste. You know, I'm honestly not a big cake guy. I'm a key lime pie guy.
I was gonna say I prefer
I do
pie.
like, yeah.
Yeah, we're pie is our favorite cake. All of us, right?
Yeah.
No, I
Are
don't.
you a cake person?
I love cake.
I don't like either.
Liz likes cake.
Cream pie of the coconut variety.
I mean, some people like that.
Lauren, what's your cake?
I don't like cake.
No, she's pie. This is the only cake.
Oh.
No, I don't like
No,
pie either.
Lauren's more of an ice cream person.
Yeah, I don't like pie. I don't
I'm
like
an
cake.
ice
I
cream
don't like
person.
Ice cream cake?
Okay. What's your ice cream?
Soggy. I like ice cream. I'm a big ice cream girl, but I don't like cookies. It has to be like a warm chocolate cookie. That's it. Cake. I don't mind the cake itself, but I hate icing.
I don't like icing.
Neither of us
I
like
love
icing, so we
icing.
don't. Yes.
I don't like.
Guys, you're missing out on the greater things of life.
When I was younger, I would take like a thing of icing and just take it.
That's devious. That's actually devious.
That's crazy.
The icing should be like not very sweet for me to enjoy it.
Do you have any favorite non-superhero comic?
Archie.
Bazooka Joe.
That's a good one, Archie.
That is a good one.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very best.
I don't think I remember any.
Garfield's a good one.
Garfield's
I
comics
love
are great.
Garfield.
Oh, there's the first Pants. That's funny stuff. On Instagram. Look up Pants. Eric, you probably love that.
On Instagram?
You ever seen it?
I'm looking it up, guys.
It's funny. It's stupid one-off image.
Where?
Yeah. Why did you say that?
What do you think about
No,
What do you think about Liquid Death?
I haven't tried it.
it's great.
I was letting
I like it.
I can't just drink it like right in, or like
Why
5
don't
minutes
you
each
put it
time.
in the freezer?
I should. I'm gonna go get a Liquid Death right now. Is that appropriate? Can I stand up and do that?
I've gone to pee like 3 times.
Oh, inappropriate.
Remake knows me earlier.
Yeah. You want to get up, you have to.
Lauren, do you have a favorite non-superhero comic?
With the eye contact.
No,
Yeah.
bye.
That goes crazy.
What was the question?
Do
Whoa!
you have any favorite non-superhero comic? Oh.
Well, I didn't know comics existed outside of superheroes until like 10 seconds ago.
Did you touch that?
So-
Oh, you look guilty.
Sorry.
Typing
No.
weird stuff into me.
Lauren, have you ever read a comic?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
I also have only watched like 5 movies in my life, so.
That's
What do you do with your time?
teach Lauren all these great film terms. Like, what's the
Check
big
out
one?
gun.
What's the big one?
Ooh. That's sweet stuff. What? Okay.
Liquid Death has the best style of carbonation, I think.
I don't like the soda
It's smooth.
ones, but
It's
the,
like-
limey
it's
ones
like
with
creamy.
citrus
Yeah.
are good. Oh,
Pinky's
you
up.
guys,
Interesting.
they have pretty fruity pebbles or cereal milk, and it really tastes good.
I think the rose over.
Cereal.
It's
And I
pretty
hate milk, but it tastes good.
Okay. So this one's from Anita, our lovely mod. Noah, for editing episode 5, what would you say was the most tedious bit of editing?
The harness stuff was pretty annoying because I had to paint it out.
Oh.
So lots of masking and painting. Yeah, I mean, sound design is always hard. The explosion was, I think, 14 or 15 layers of visual effects between painting out the stuff, the explosion, the smoke, sparks. It was a lot.
Interesting. How old are the main 3 in the RHR universe? So like Dick, Jason, Tim.
So they're older. So Jason is like in a lifetime 20, but would be 22. Tim is 19. He just graduated high school. Why are they laughing?
Someone said, "Holy guacamole," and Liz goes, "Oh, guacamole."
Guys, should I like sing a song until they come back?
Yes.
So let me just talk to you guys because nobody else cares.
It's gone now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, why'd
So-
you hurt us?
Jason would be 22, but he's 20 because he spent about a year with the league and he was 19 when he
Did you
got.
find it?
Oh.
And Tim is now 19. He just graduated high school. He's in college. Current time.
Imagine, nice.
And
What's the magic?
Nightwing is 28.
What's the magic lifetime? Wait.
Nightwing's 20? Oh, 28. Oh, very nice. Okay, if Barbara had a favorite comfort food, what would it be?
What?
If Barbie, if she had a favorite comfort food, what would it be?
Oh, tacos. Because in the comics, there's a picture of her where she's at her computer and she has like a burrito or like a taco in her hand.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Sure.
Are you, Noah?
Shannon.
That's how much power I have. That's canon.
Also, I feel like
Sweet. We better see it in episode 6.
Dr. Pepper.
Noah,
oh, yeah, no, it would probably be a Baja Blast.
aside from
That's on late nights.
the Robin stuff, are you planning on doing any more spin-offs? And if so, who would it be for? If not, who would it be for?
I got a finale to worry about.
Okay, if you had all the money in the world and a finale complete, who would you do a spin-off on?
Roy. I love the Halo family. Kid Flash.
Good stuff.
Green Lantern.
This one's for Liz.
I would love to do Green Lantern stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Eric is on all fours right now.
I know.
Wait, let's see this. What? Eric, someone clip that in chat. I want to see that tomorrow when I'm scrolling my TikTok page.
Canon. Boom.
Okay.
It is true to
The main story.
No, but why do you
say that?
because it's my story.
You're him?
Yeah. This world is literally my oyster.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, Mr. Director.
Wow. That was
that's
so
so
poetic.
sweet.
Canon.
Yeah.
Okay, so Liz, regarding your personal representation of Babs, are you inspired by the pre-52 characterization, where she's like, older, more independent, separated from the bats, or post, where she's tightly intertwined with every bat? And do you see her as more of an independent vigilante or one of the bats?
I think a lot of that will be answered in the episode, and I
What
can't.
was the question?
Is Babs more independent, or is she one of the bats?
You didn't say that to me. You said something longer.
Okay, I was reading off the question, but I figured out how to simplify it. There we go.
I think you
Yeah,
can say her current state.
yeah, she's one of the bats.
Sweet.
It was a different question. I would like to say that was a different question, so that's why I was.
Well, she's not, though. Well, what do you mean? What do you?
It was.
She's not actively.
Noah, how do you feel about having 107 fan fictions and counting on AO3 dedicated to your fan series and your interpretation of these characters?
That's really cool. Let's make that 200.
Guys, you heard it here. Go start
I
writing.
will say this. I know for a fact when Becoming Ramen comes out, there's so much character depth that's added. You're gonna have a heyday.
Oh, absolutely.
Like people will probably, because we see glimpses of his life in stages, and I would love to see people create interpretations of what like these individual circumstances. See him go through high school to college. So I think
Are we gonna have a live where you read some?
sure.
Mods, put that down quickly before he takes it back. For both Liz and Noah, if given the opportunity to, would you explore the storyline with Birds of Prey, focusing on Babs?
I mean, I'm always down for projects, especially including Babs, but it's Noah's project, so
I'm just one guy.
yeah.
If I could do everything, I would.
Real.
Except
Noah, where we're at with episode 5, and I'm sure you've been reading, people digging into it, trying to find stuff. Are there any details that the fans have missed yet of the episode?
I mean, yeah. People that would
Okay.
make it no.
What about previous episodes? Like, there are tons of like little detectives in the server. Is there anything that people are still missing that you're like, oh no, I wish they saw this?
I don't think so. There are a lot of background elements that will pay off later on, but I don't think so. But in episode 5, yes. Everything
Sweet.
has meaning. Well, not meaning, but is a reference. I'll give away one. The Wayne R&D transaction is the number is the date. It makes the date of the first issue of Lucius Fox. So
Yes. Yeah, I noticed when I was watching the episode that he has some interesting purchases on there. His second being
money was just
his second most expensive purchase being Armani. He must wear a lot of suits. Do you think the bat suit has any Armani pieces to it?
maybe you gotta fight crime and fashion.
Do you have any thoughts on writing a short film spin-off of a female character?
I mean, not actively. But again,
He's one
I
person.
don't have any thoughts other than
If you could give the characters any tattoos or piercings, what kind would you give them? This could go for any of you.
I feel like low-key Tim would get drunk and get his nipples pierced. But then regret it and take them out.
Oh no.
But he would have a really nice photo shoot of himself with them.
Is this a special spoiler for Becoming Robin?
Actually, yeah.
Liz, how about you? What would you do to any of the characters?
I mean, for any of the characters.
I want to see Alfred with gauges.
Noah, Anita wants to know if that's just you fantasizing.
Yeah. It like protrudes and it's like
Oh my god.
like the Clooney Batman suits where you got the nipples.
Oh my favorite.
That's wild. I think, because like, I like looking at some of the comments where Babs has her ears all pierced up. And I feel like she would have like maybe like a dainty little nose ring.
Mhm.
It's like smaller than mine, but like something like that. But I also think she would also get kind of like maybe something like a tattoo, but it would be kind of in like coding, so like no one would understand what it is except for her.
Interesting. Eric?
I think. No, I can't think of anything that I would add to any one of them.
Their bodies
I know
are
that's a boring
temples.
answer. I just, yeah.
They are peak human.
Yeah.
They don't have time for that.
I think the
You can't have your nipples getting clipped on stuff when you're doing a twerk.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Especially the ones that are always fighting, because a piercing would just give their opponent something to pull on.
Yeah.
A cool face tattoo
Especially-
like over one eye. You know, Tim should get actually a mask tattoo, and
Mm.
then he wouldn't have to screw with the glue.
No.
Tramp stamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
all matching.
Lauren, who would...
Oh my god, family all has matching tramp
You
stamps.
can't call it a tramp
Oh no.
Camp stamp.
And guess who did the artwork? Alfred. Obviously. He was in his time in the military. He would give his fellow military, what's that called? His fellow
Seaman if
soldiers.
you're in the Navy.
Oh yeah.
He had experience giving everyone tramp stamps in the Navy.
Lauren needs a
Have any of you read any of the fan fiction that's been written about the series?
I kind of forget that exists.
I don't know how to use my phone.
I read one.
I'll be honest. It's incredible, but I can't even. This sounds so over my head, but I can't even keep up with the edits. Like I really can't. I can't keep up with everything that's posted. So it's great, but maybe when the series is done, I'll go through and read. But I have too much trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
Is Alfred around at this point in the timeline?
Yeah.
Sweet. Also, guys, welcome Anita to the live,
My presence means we've almost run out of questions.
and we've got trivia.
That was a lie.
Oh,
I mean, unless Noah's ready for a pop quiz, I don't think he's ready though.
oh, Noah, you're being challenged.
So correct.
I can't hear you, so.
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
You know, you should give him a pop quiz. Noah, no phone.
Let's play imposter right now.
Wait, I don't understand that game. I don't understand. Oh, we just saw
Let
it.
me pull up my quiz, bro.
Quiz Liz as well. Liz and Noah, scooch forward. You're on the spot.
Is this comic knowledge? If so, I don't play.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, bro.
Ask me questions about the RHR verse. I'll probably get like 80% right. Or
Only
I'll,
if you're lucky, though.
You about the series.
I can answer questions about male pattern baldness.
Eric, how would you predict Bruce's male pattern baldness?
Oh, dude, that guy goes through so much stress. I'm surprised. I bet it's all.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Also, like keeping your skin tight latex mask can't be healthy.
Yeah, I don't think he develops a spot in the back, which is typically the first besides the receding hairline. I think it recedes all the way to the top because of the mask on and off.
Yeah, when he puts his hand, it's like bald here.
Oh
Oh no.
no. Noah, did you have to change anything about the black mask helmet when David had to wear it in episode 5? Or did you make a new one?
That is the black mask one.
So they're all just
They got the same size
staring
head.
is caring. Do you think is there a particular part of the episode that you think you had to like other than the Deathstroke fight, what other part of the episode do you think you'd had to prepare the most for?
I mean, building the back.
Well, yeah.
Prepare the most for outside. I mean, I don't know. I put a lot of care into the writing because it's threading a very tight needle between these characters a specific way and not having people hate them.
Oh man. Lauren,
What's happening?
I want to ask, what do you
There.
think every time
my
one of the
hairline?
boys
Philippine, put your hat back on.
What the?
What?
I am blind, I am deaf. Okay. I was gonna ask, what do you have to say about every time Johan says that the cape is annoying after all the effort you put into it?
After what was annoying? Huh?
Okay, so Johan has gone on to record multiple times to say that his cape is annoying. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, that's so valid. It was honestly so annoying. It was so like.
Well, listen. I very intentionally designed it.
Good question.
Sorry.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
I would like to say it was more annoying for me because it was at first, here Lauren, hand sew this. So I was hand sewing the
No.
entire tape, which is big, and then he was like, scratch it, I hate it. Or
No way.
I was like, thank God I know how to use a sewing machine, I guess. So,
I
like,
guess.
So,
Insane.
In fact, our dog pulled the cable out of the wall and knocked the
oh
sewing
yeah.
machine over the throat.
No, this is so bad, actually. This is the worst thing known about.
No, you can't go. Don't say.
Okay, never mind.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because we are in enemy territory,
Okay.
actually.
It's funny. It wasn't our fault.
No, it's okay. We can't say that. But I designed the cape to brush the floor.
Yeah, you're not.
That feels like something that would happen.
It's for It's for our own good.
Okay. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Dude, I cannot. I think I'm like extra blind. I can't read chat.
Then you won.
It's because Noah has it on this little rug thing.
Liz,
No.
help us.
It's not on the rug. It's actually not touching the rug.
All right, pop
And
quiz.
also, it's not.
Dude, I don't know what you want me to ask you. I can't ask you difficult questions.
What do you want us to ask you? What is something you've always wanted to tell us but we've never asked you?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's not. He don't even care. Look at him. Walk in, guy. Walk in. What is something you have always wanted someone to ask at a Q&A, but no one ever has, but you want to talk about? Guys, someone clip that.
I feel like I'm really eager to talk about anything specifically, but I can talk about whatever.
Liz, how about you?
Huh? Me?
I can't with Eric in the back.
I literally I'm
Let there be light.
I like when people ask the questions because I'm so bad at thinking of questions to answer. So I like to provide it. I don't know what.
Noah, we've had multiple questions asking. Gabriel asked if the aspect ratio changed.
Yeah. I'm shooting anamorphic. It's a 1.5.
There you go.
1.5 screens. It's much lighter. I know I didn't think that many people would notice that much. But when shooting, I'm filling the whole frame intentionally. So I opted to leave it at that because I didn't want to cut anything out on sides. Also, I will say my biggest irk is that people still think it's David on the TikTok account.
People still think it's David?
That's so funny. Did he just knock over a pan? Because that's what that sounded like.
Because someone just said, I replied like, thanks for watching. You're like, you're such a good Jason. And I said, thanks, but I'm not Jason. And they said, you're the closest thing we have. And I was like,
Bro.
I think you don't think Luke.
Do you think that this means that they think David's directing?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Bro. Insane.
I better see a TikTok tomorrow about the shenanigans during this live. And I know I will. I'll open it up and that'll be the first TikTok I see.
The last time had people film way more behind the scenes of me because before the entire behind the scenes is me filming behind the scenes too. So people just don't think I exist, I think.
Oh no.
But Eric knows I'm real and that's all that matters.
Is there going to be a similar live for the next filming vlog?
Probably not.
Got a lot.
We are, every day is full,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And I'm really scared about people getting downtime with their flights.
Yeah.
Dude,
Everybody,
I'm scared. I think my flight might actually, I have a similar flight those days. I think mine is done.
No, guys.
so
Rip.
if that's the case,
Light candles! Manifest!
it's coming when we raise another $10,000.
Oh, you heard it here. Guys, the Indiegogo.
Yeah, you can still donate. Please
You
do.
can still donate to
Still
our
donate.
campaign.
Donate.
So,
Yeah. Every $5, Johan does a flip. I'm just kidding.
yeah.
No! Wait,
Wait, TikTok.
listen, that worked last time. That actually worked last time. He flipped like 10 times.
We're gonna have to get
That's
Candy.
$50. Every $5 we get Johan to do a flip.
The most devious.
Go to the Indiegogo.
I know.
I'm kind of scared what's happening.
Okay, we've got time for 3 questions.
Okay.
Dude. You might have to.
Were there any difficult pieces with the Deathstroke outfit? Obviously, this was the first time putting it on and figuring stuff out.
Say that again.
Were there any difficulties with pieces of the Deathstroke outfit since this was the first time putting it on, putting it together?
I mean, Physically, no. However, Zach could only see with one eyeball. So there's that. And the ears are kind of cupped inside. And so it like rubbed his ears raw every time he would take the helmet off.
Ow.
Interesting.
Now that the fandom's grown so big, and you know the community is growing so fast, what would you say has been the most surprising thing about your fans up to this point?
Ooh, good one.
Oh,
But that's not that surprising. I don't know.
Well, I would say like when that one person donated $1,000.
That is crazy.
dude, Eve.
Yeah, no, crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, people are insane.
People are insane.
Shout out. For real.
What was her name? Egg something?
I'd have to go back and look.
I think so. There's people who have questions in the actual like live chat. I know Aksa had a question. I don't know who else had a question.
Oh, are there any edits that you would like your many editors to make? That like any audios going around right now that
I don't care about that. The thing that brings me the most joy, truthfully, seeing the wholesome edits is actually.
Dude, the ones about the backstage, the BTS video, those are
yes, or the one where the boys whistle at each other.
Oh yeah. But I love like the stuff that like shows us working on the project.
Yeah.
It's like it's all so stressful, and so seeing it in that format is like, because it can be a lot at times.
How do you feel about Liz being an editor now?
I'm not.
Where did that come from?
I'm not. Because I was bored.
Ooh, Nita's outing you.
That's
Yeah, Nita, what the hell?
the thing is,
You outed yourself when you posted. That's not on me.
guys. I can make this series, but I don't really know how to work TikTok. Really, not really. Recording a video on TikTok, that is foreign language to me.
I have a request for it.
Too. Go watch Deathstroke edited himself like a champion. That's the kind of aura I'm loving to see.
Zach, your edit was fantastic.
Great too, honestly.
I have a request for an edit. So Anita did this really, really well, but I want to see more of the drag path audio edit.
No.
That one with Ari
that was
might
like-
actually like kill me.
That was a gut-wrenching edit. That was really good. I still go back and watch that. Oh, how's Lauren's sourdough starter going?
It's dead.
No.
No, it's not. Let me show you it.
Oh.
Yeah, bring it over. And does she have a name
Two
yet?
questions, and we asked you about sourdough. Are you for real?
Okay, this is a question for Lauren.
You were
not you.
talking. We were talking about cake like 15 minutes ago.
That's my Prosecco.
You know what they say? A glass a day.
That won't keep the doctor away, but it sure will keep a good time close.
I imagine this would be the most rancid smelling
I wanted to
thing.
make
ever.
that roll.
Open it.
Wait, can we name it on live right now?
Open it.
Its name is Beatrice.
Oh, wait,
Beatrice? Oh, that's a good name.
That's lovely.
That's a good name.
Are you gonna stir her with chopsticks?
Beatrice, and I showed her, and she was like, so I was like, not gonna do it.
Noah is mogging at the camera.
Yeah.
No,
get that
it's
away.
savable.
What's going on?
Gotta go. Eric's falling asleep.
On tomorrow's live, we chug this.
You know what? I'm all for it. I'll even grab my own bottle.
Oh,
So, chat, clip that.
Make it
yeah, clip that chat. Okay, guys, thanks for joining us and taking time out of your day.
Any last words? Everyone wish Liz luck tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck,
You're gonna do
Liz.
great.
First day of filming. We're excited.
We already filmed the promo though, so.
Ooh, exciting, exciting.
It's gonna be so
Um,
awesome. I'm so
Thank
excited
you,
for you
chat,
guys.
for all of your questions and joining us. It's been lovely. Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Someone clip that. What the hell?
Atlas.
Oh, Atlas, yes.
No
Hey, can we
rap
have an
battle is
Atlas
crazy.
stream?
Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Who knows?
Well, look at the TV. That's sick, actually.
Eric.
Eric,
Eric.
go live tomorrow.
Liz, you're gonna do amazing.
We're so excited for you guys.
Alright.
Bye, Lauren.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Dude, guys, he's trying to figure out how to end it right now.
You know how to end it. Actually, I didn't for a while.
I love Jayla for giving that to you.
Go live for 4 more minutes and I reach stage 4.
Oh, fine.
Lauren is so tired.
I'm gonna get stage 4.
Guys, I'm working on another edit right now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let me show everyone our Christmas decorations.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
good.
so pretty.
Camera looks so bad.
Bro, I don't know. I don't think
I
that
just
fixed
like the on live. How do you turn this thing around?
it. Good question.
Oh,
I think it's at the little, like, yeah, there you go.
oh.
This is
A lot like Christmas.
Aww.
Everywhere you go.
We need a stream of you serenading us.
We get
Aw.
a village every single year that we've spent Christmas together. So we've got,
I love that.
the trains. We got this one this year, the train station.
Oh my god.
A lodge. We have a little Grinch.
Aww.
Outhouse Santa. Atlas. White Atlas.
Ooh.
Wait, is that Jesus?
Yes. Atlas, do you love the village?
Atlas loves the village.
Atlas.
Look at him.
Atlas. Atlas. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Atlas is such a good boy.
Oh, he's so precious.
Why aren't you turning your head? He's really distracted. His stocking.
Aww.
That better be filled with treats.
It always is. Atlas. What are you doing? Come here.
I think we should get a gingerbread house building stream.
Real.
Yes. Yes.
This is our really lame Christmas tree, but it holds every single year. Noah and I pick out like a silly, goofy ornament for each other. So it holds all of those ornaments. This year I got him butterbeer, and
my
he
God.
got me an axolotl for Minecraft.
Aww,
Love it.
so sweet.
Is it almost 4 minutes?
Guys, remember not to spam in chat.
I think it's been about 2 minutes.
It'll say. I think it'll say.
Lauren and Liz edit.
Pose.
Wait,
Pose.
someone
Pose.
clip that.
Someone click that.
I love how we can see like Eric through the TV screen in the background.
Oh my god. I want one of those shirts. Guys, what do I have to do for one of those shirts?
For real.
You have to do a flip.
Bet.
Do a flip right now. Don't snap your neck though. Oh,
There's a
she
flip.
did it. Technically, that is a flip.
Seriously, it's the best shirt I've ever owned in my life.
Jayla was genius for that shirt.
My mom
For real.
texted me privately, and she said, "What is a love boo boo?" I just googled it, and I love boo boo won't show up. She said, "Is it demonic?" It's love. And my boss really loved it.
Aww.
Shout out to Jayla for the shirt.
We're juggling limes now. Oh, Atlas loved balls. Oh, he does.
Father like son.
Whoa!
Whoa, Noah can juggle?
See, he likes balls.
No way, that's so cool.
Let's do tricks. Sit. Stand.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh, yes.
god.
Lay down.
I've made gifs of
precious.
Atlas spinning.
You didn't make him shake.
Oh, sit. Shake. No, no, no.
Oh, that's jump.
Sit. Shake. Sit.
He's confused.
He said,
Sit. Shake.
No.
Sit.
Guys, I want another dog.
He's embarrassed.
He's
He's
camera shy.
embarrassed.
He's camera shy.
This is what Noah and Alice do every night. They run around and chase each other.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Catch him just like.
where my hug at?
Noah, say where my hug at?
Oh,
Okay, it's been 4 minutes.
good.
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I better see many clips.